Despite advancements in computational methods, the healthcare system lacks integrated networks and modern analytical tools for data-driven care at scale. The majority of healthcare data remains locked in silos due to decentralized institutions using non-standardized methods for collecting data. To reduce the limitations of employing technology, data, and AI in healthcare and precision medicine, Tempus AI intends to transform healthcare towards intelligent diagnostics through AI. They aim to make laboratory tests more accurate, tailored, and personalized by connecting laboratory results to a patient's clinical data. The goal is to enable physicians and researchers to make personalized, data-driven decisions that improve patient care. To achieve this, they built the Tempus platform, which comprises a technology platform to free healthcare data from silos and an operating system to make the resulting data useful. Tempus's platform includes proprietary software and dedicated data pipelines to create a network of healthcare institutions through approximately 700 unique data connections across around 3,000 healthcare institutions. The database comprises over 7.3 million de-identified patient records with rich clinical text, imaging data, matched genomic and clinical information, and transcriptomic profiles. With the aim of democratizing near real-time molecular, clinical, and imaging data, Tempus has amassed over 900 million documents and 240 petabytes of data. They believe this unique data set enables them to bring generative AI and large language models to healthcare, creating AI-based applications for better patient treatment and previously unattainable innovations. The company collects data from healthcare institutions in their capacity as a covered entity or business associate, and offers analytical and decision support capabilities through their unified multimodal database. They've developed multiple products based on this platform under 3 product lines: genomics, data, and AI applications or algos. Their business model allows them to monetize de-identified data while providing value to pharmaceutical and biotechnology companies and enhancing precision in clinical diagnostics. The genomics line offers NGS diagnostics, PCR profiling, and other testing services connected to clinical data for improved accuracy. The data and services line provides de-identified libraries of linked data and clinical trial support for pharmaceutical companies. The AI applications line develops algorithmic diagnostics using machine learning and aims to identify patients earlier in their disease progression for more effective treatments. The company believes that the interconnectedness of these product lines creates unique network effects, enhancing their competitive advantage as more data is collected, tests become smarter, applications expand, and physicians join their network. They explain intelligent diagnostics powered by AI addresses the problem of fragmented healthcare data, primarily by collecting comprehensive data sets in real time from various diagnostic modalities like NGS, pathology slides, radiology images, and other lab tests. By incorporating AI on top of large, harmonized multimodal data sets, diagnostics become more personalized and intelligent. Intelligent diagnostics incorporate patients' longitudinal data to provide clinical context for laboratory test results, thereby improving diagnostic accuracy and personalization. This approach could significantly impact patient care in fields like oncology, neurology, cardiology, and infectious disease. Patients can benefit from intelligent diagnostics, which use AI from comprehensive patient profiles for more personalized therapy recommendations, enabling a more holistic view of patients by incorporating data on their clinical history, disease characteristics, and other factors. As a result, there's potential to improve decision-making and treatment selection and disrupt traditional clinical trial processes, which often have limitations such as expense, speed, and effectiveness for broader populations. From a macro view, the Tempus platform connects multiple stakeholders within the healthcare ecosystem, providing technical infrastructure for one of the world's largest libraries of matched clinical and molecular data and an operating system to make this information useful. It enables ingestion of data from providers, diagnostic testing, result generation leveraging their multimodal database, and provision of clinical context for a specific patient. The platform is end-to-end and vertically integrated, aiming to provide unique value when 2 conditions exist: a heterogeneous diseased population and a variety of therapeutic pathways. Tempus believes that technology and AI should facilitate data associations and reduce the guesswork associated with prescribing drugs. Combining these multiple elements enables healthcare data ingestion, structuring, laboratory diagnostics, and personalized results, allowing for closed-loop, full-stack, bidirectional integrations between clinician desktops and the platform's capabilities. The platform ingests healthcare data in near real time from various sources like healthcare providers, industry associations, and its own diagnostic testing labs. By acquiring Ambry Genetics Corporation, Tempus expanded its offerings beyond oncology into new categories such as pediatrics, rare disease, cardiology, reproductive health, and immunology. Tempus uses proprietary clinical data abstraction tools, including natural language processing, NLP, and optical character recognition, OCR, to process patient data. They structure, harmonize, and de-identify the collected data using these tools. This allows them to create a comprehensive profile of patients by combining molecular data with structured EHR fields from unstructured documents like physician notes. Tempus retains only the de-identified dataset while retaining selected identified data as required by law. The organized and structured data is then made available to clinicians for both clinical and research purposes, helping improve patient care. Two of the main software applications developed by Tempus are called Hub and Lens. Hub serves as a clinical application for physicians and healthcare providers, mainly used in their genomics product line. It's a platform that allows physicians and other providers to interact with Tempus's platform, place orders for laboratory tests, track results, and develop treatment plans. Hub streamlines genomic report ordering and delivery. It offers online ordering, patient result visualization, search and filtering tools, clinical trial system, and access to AI-driven models such as the tumor origin (TO) algorithm. The TO algorithm predicts cancer's site of origin using machine learning models trained on tumor RNA expression results from Tempus's database. Hub aids in monitoring performance and maintaining model integrity over time. On the other hand, Lens is an application designed for life sciences and precision research customers and healthcare researchers, launched in May 2021. It aligns with Insights, one of their data products, enabling users to analyze data cohorts for research purposes. While some features are free or have a fee, access to Lens's full capabilities might require additional payment when tailored to the customer's needs. It exposes their de-identified dataset to clinicians and pharmaceutical clients, helping users filter and analyze patient cohorts based on various characteristics. While basic functionality is offered free of charge, advanced features may require separate subscription agreements in the future. The company believes that as Lens evolves, it has the potential to redefine life sciences research by allowing investigators to use their tools for computational needs and instantly download the required data for analysis. Software that extends beyond oncology into neuropsychiatry involves proprietary and customized apps for depression and related psychiatric conditions. Additionally, they have a licensed software tool called Tempus Pro to track patient-reported outcomes through a mobile application. Providers use the tool to view clinical reports and review patient information, enabling data-driven treatment decisions and building a large real-world dataset in psychiatry. The company entered into neuropsychiatry in 2019 with their offering of a proprietary NP assay for pharmacogenomic testing for patients with psychiatric conditions like depression and bipolar disorder. The aim is to improve medication selection by using genetic profiling. Additionally, the company collects time on therapy data and patient-reported outcome data through a mobile application, providing more objective measures in psychiatry. They believe their platform can extend to other neurological conditions beyond those mentioned. Tempus launched its genomics product line to provide comprehensive intelligent diagnostics to healthcare providers and generate molecular data for growth in their data and AI applications lines. They operate 3 laboratories offering NGS diagnostics, PCR profiling, and other tests across genomic, transcriptomic, proteomic, microbiomic, epigenetic, and methylation-based assays. Unlike competitors, many of their tests are connected to clinical data, making the suite self-learning and more accurate with each new test run. Tempus leverages data from multiple modalities and patients for comprehensive results. They're paid through insurance companies, patient reimbursements, or directly by providers or pharmaceutical companies. Tempus offers a range of cancer tests through its oncology test portfolio, providing comprehensive genomic profiling and clinically relevant insights via next-generation sequencing, NGS. Their tests cover solid tumors, hematologic malignancies, germline and somatic variants, as well as tissue and liquid biopsies. By incorporating clinical data into their diagnostic tests, they aim to maximize personalized therapeutic options for patients. Their products also include whole exome, hereditary cancer risk, and treatment response monitoring assays, with the goal of providing distilled information on a patient's disease and potentially actionable characteristics. Biological models are viewed as another form of data, with efforts to grow organoids being part of the overall strategy to leverage the best of systems, biology along with the best of AI to collect the requisite data needed to produce answers broadly, throughout healthcare. The AI applications product line focuses on developing and providing algorithmic diagnostics for medical purposes, with the primary product, Next, that uses machine learning to analyze routine data and identify care gaps in oncology and cardiology patients. As adoption grows, the company plans to use large language models and their vast database of de-identified data to develop more algorithmic diagnostics that can improve outcomes and reduce costs. They also plan to utilize open-source technologies or license third-party products when needed. While algorithm-based diagnostics are not yet widespread, they do present a significant long-term opportunity for the company. Algos are put to use in oncology and are designed to be clinically validated and deployed into clinical practice. Over 80,000 molecular oncology algos have been ordered. Most of these algos are part of the XR assay, with some potentially providing little reimbursement until their utility is established, or being ordered separately, with existing assays for enhanced physician information. Tempus is working on solutions to diagnose and treat heart disease patients earlier using routinely generated clinical data like a 12-lead ECG. They use around 60 algorithms in cardiology to identify potential care gaps, monitor patient data, and find at-risk patients who may be falling through care gaps. More than 100 hospitals and over 45,000 patients are currently powered by Tempus Next. They're developing algorithmic models that aid clinicians in identifying patients at increased risk of various cardiac conditions, including atrial fibrillation, AFib, aortic stenosis, low ejection fraction, and familial hypercholesterolemia. In addition, they offer over 50 algorithms derived from NGS testing, radiologic images, digital pathology slides, immunohistochemistry, IHC, and H&E staining for various disease areas. Commercialization efforts focus on increasing adoption of their products and services by existing and new customers. They employ sales and business development teams targeting healthcare providers and life sciences companies to promote their offerings. Genomics products, primarily molecular testing, are targeted at physicians and biopharma companies. They sell their tests as part of routine clinical care or as contract sequencing providers for trials or companion diagnostics. Their sales team focuses on oncologists, psychiatrists, and other healthcare providers, with a land and expand strategy to increase adoption over time. Tempus has published or been acknowledged in 600 publications and presented at various conferences. They aim to expand their commercial strategy into other disease areas while focusing on offering personalized molecular diagnostics connected to clinical data. The company's involvement in research testing sees them perform genomic testing for pharmaceutical companies, researchers, or other businesses needing such services. They have a dedicated team focused on selling genomic products to biopharma, offering retrospective and prospective sample testing services along with companion diagnostic development. The data and services products also have a separate sales force targeting pharmaceutical and biotechnology companies, aiming to demonstrate the value of their platform and data sets for various applications like early-stage research, clinical trial patient enrollment, analytics services, and more. They aim to capture additional commercial opportunities using genomic data combined with clinical outcomes or claims data. The product line called AI Applications focuses on developing diagnostic tools using algorithms and machine learning. Their primary AI tool is Next, which analyzes data to identify care gaps for oncology and cardiology patients. They develop these algorithmic diagnostics, algos, in 3 ways: internally, through collaboration with third parties, or by licensing existing algos from others. Once validated, they bring the algos to market using their provider network and genomic sales force. Tempus also acquired Arteris, which helps derive insights from radiology medical images for better diagnostic decision-making. They've developed additional algorithms based on IHC and H&E staining to identify patients eligible for extra treatments or clinical trials. The increasing competition for these various product markets are driven by the growing value of data for clinical care and drug development decisions. Genomics products primarily face competition from diagnostics companies focusing on genomic profile testing, while competitors like Foundation Medicine, Caris Life Sciences, Guardant Health, Natera, Neogenomics, and Resolution Bio challenge their precision oncology tests. As they expand into other applications, they expect more competitors to arise, including legacy diagnostic laboratories. In the data and services sector, Flatiron Health, IQVIA Holdings, Concert AI, and CROs pose competition. AI applications face competition from companies providing algorithm-based diagnostics or liquid and tissue-based diagnostic tests, such as Roche Holdings, Caris Life Sciences, Illumina, Myriad Genetics, Path AI, Page AI, HeartFlow, and Echo devices. Despite the challenges posed by competitors with greater resources or developing novel technologies, Tempus believes they are differentiated due to their network effects, proprietary technologies, rigorous product development processes, scalable infrastructure, customer experience, and multidisciplinary teams. In regards to payer coverage and reimbursement, for laboratory tests like genomic tests performed by Tempus, reimbursement is mostly from commercial payers and government programs like Medicare and Medicaid. Billing is usually done through the CPT coding system. Payment levels and coverage rules are determined by CMS, but private payers set their own rates independently. As of December 31st, 2024, approximately 55% of clinical oncology NGS tests performed from January 1st, 2022 to December 31st, 2023 had received payment. Tempus aims to improve reimbursement by working with MACs for coverage approval and new assay development, seeking FDA approval for additional assays, and negotiating better rates with commercial payers. Algos are expected to have varied payment based on the nature of the underlying product or service developed and the disease area. Potential reimbursement is expected not only from point-of-care clinical testing, but also from various stakeholders in the healthcare ecosystem, like pharmaceutical companies and health maintenance organizations. These arrangements may take many forms, serving purposes like assisting in value-based care initiatives, patient screening, and reducing costs. Tempus performs laboratory tests in their clinical laboratories located in Chicago, Atlanta, Raleigh, and Aliso Viejo. These labs are CAP accredited and CLIA certified, and licensed in various states including New York, California, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Rhode Island. Their success is attributed to the quality and experience of their lab staff, investments in laboratory technology for automation and workflow improvements, and the ability of their engineering team to rapidly develop applications supporting the lab's needs. While their leadership has implemented standard operating procedures ensuring high-quality, high-throughput assays while continuously seeking improvements. Lab workflows are designed for high-throughput testing with many steps automated or semi-automated using robotics and advanced technologies. They claim an over 96% success rate in delivering results when adequate tissue is provided. Tempus believes their strong infrastructure, technology, engineering expertise, rapid deployment capabilities, experienced research scientists, and doctor workforce give them a competitive edge in responding to customer needs and market changes. These factors have provided enough differentiation for strategic collaborations. One is with AstraZeneca dating back to November 2021, amended multiple times since, and another with GSK in August 2022, amended once in May 2024. Both agreements are non-exclusive and involve providing various products and services to the respective companies, such as licensed data, sequencing, clinical trial matching, organoid modeling services, algorithm development, and more. In return for discounted prices, AstraZeneca has committed to spending at least $220 million on these offerings during the agreement's term, extendable up to $320 million under certain conditions, while GSK has pledged a minimum of $180 million spend over the same period, with an additional potential commitment of $120 million for 2028 to 2030. In November 2023, Tempus entered into a master agreement with Recursion Pharmaceuticals, granting rights to access their proprietary database of de-identified clinical and molecular data for therapeutic product development purposes. In return, Recursion agreed to pay an initial license fee of $22 million and an annual fee totaling up to $160 million over the agreement's term until November 3, 2028. Payments can be made in cash, shares of Recursion's Class A common stock, or a combination determined by Recursion. Tempus has implemented LIMS, an automated system, to manage its workflow and supply chain logistics efficiently. They maintain significant inventory to prevent delays and have established partnerships with major suppliers such as Illumina, Roche Holdings, Integrated DNA Technologies, and Perkins-Elmer. Tempus also relies on commercial carriers for sample delivery to their labs. In June 2021, they signed a long-term supply agreement with Illumina, ensuring product availability without mandating exclusive use of the Illumina platform. Furthermore, they have cloud agreements with AWS and Google, supporting their laboratory tests and data management needs. Multiple software tools have been developed to support their laboratory workflow, including back-office software for automating parts of their process and report generation. They also have an application called Tempus One, which serves as both a physical device and mobile app with AI capabilities, providing real-time information from their oncology reports and database to physicians via voice interactions. leading to expectations of increased efficiency in healthcare professionals' workloads by reducing the time needed to review and process data. Other proprietary software applications abstract, structure, and de-identify data from laboratory services or dedicated connections for providers. These tools efficiently abstract 50 to 100 discrete data elements per patient case in about an hour, allowing them to create useful information for treating patients or build efficient back-end infrastructure. For cybersecurity, a layered defense approach involves physical security, host and endpoint management, application security, and infrastructure security. Their security team conducts regular audits, maintaining ISO 27001 certification, and supports compliance and legal teams in other required audits. In order to protect the intellectual property of products and technology, there are the usual procedures like patents, trademarks, trade secrets, know-how, and license agreements. Even back to the year ended December 31st, 2024, their patent portfolio comprised of 96 issued U.S. patents and allowed applications, as well as numerous pending national and international patent applications. They also possess issued foreign patents and are actively working to protect their proprietary technology through employee non-disclosure and invention assignment agreements, technological protections, and maintaining confidentiality of trade secrets, all of which will be vital for Tempus to ensure it can better safeguard its growing position and capabilities in the emerging union of AI and healthcare. For more on Tempus AI and other companies, follow Ascencore. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.